Tinubu and his 2 years in office without anything to show for it. As far as the Nigerian project is concerned, and as far as the Nigerian people are concerned, there has been nothing, obviously nothing, to show that Nigeria have a president who have come to rescue the people. Because Tinubu coming with his Renew Hope agenda, it was like, I've come to do something better than his predecessor, which is Muhammadu Buhari, who left Nigeria in a serious torment. But a torment we never knew that was much better for Nigeria until Tinubu came. So now that he's been there for 2 years, as a supporter, what can you say he has achieved? Other than the few things I saw he wrote out. He listed out things that we only hear on books, but we cannot see. It does not affect the lives of any Nigerian. So when I saw a debate on Arise TV about Tinubu and if he should be given more time and all of that, I really enjoyed the conversation. Meanwhile, let me show you the video before I continue.
Tinubu is saying, look, his policies are for the long term. So even though we are suffering,
let him start now. Let him start.
It's for the long term. But not started. Should we give him more time?
No, we cannot. Because before that time, all of us would have died. We cannot. What are you telling me? Then he and his son will be enjoying Abi. Look at what he did with his son. Is that a reformer? Is that a reformer? You should show it practically that yes, you meant what you are saying.
He's paying off our debts.
Paying with debt.
$3.4 billion.
We are terrorists and sharing office with him. Is that what you are telling me? What kind of thing is that? Have you seen any drastic action taken against terrorists under Tinubu? And you want to reform? You cannot make progress under insecurity. Quote me. You cannot. So under 2 years, what have you achieved? What is that thing you have left on the ground that has okay? Yes, this man is moving forward. 2 years, nothing to show for it, except promises that are not there. 2 years.
So that was the debate on Arise News over Tinubu's stewardship for the past 2 years. And I think there were people on that studio because the video was much longer. I really wouldn't want to bore you with the whole lot of it. So I just take that part so that we can discuss that. Those supporting Tinubu was like, it is just still 2 years and it is not enough, that we should give him more time. And the other man again said, giving him more time means we will all buy. And that is the obvious fact. Giving Tinubu more time, hoping that he's going to deliver, means by the time you realize it, you're already in your 6 feet below. Because you are the one receiving the hammer from his misrule. You understand? So I'm asking you, Nigerians, do you really think leaving Tinubu forever will give results? Because from my own understanding, what you've seen now is the best you can get from Bola Ahmed Tinubu, nothing more. Because this body came to govern. I've always said that before. They came for a mission and they've been perfectly executing that. They've been achieving their aims. So for you and I expecting that one day he's going to deliver his renewed hope agenda, nothing like renewed hope. It's a renewed shaggy. And you see this, their slogan, whenever they come on board, they come with whatever name. Those names are always deliberately to give them time all through their days in office. That's all. I can't remember what Olusegun Obasanjo came with. I can't remember. But I remember that late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, of blessed memory, may so rest in peace, came with 7-point agenda. And his time in office was short. So I can't tell you now how many of those points was achieved before he passed on. And when Yar'Adua left, Jonathan became the president, and Jonathan said it was transformation agenda. Jonathan was president for 6 years, and we saw how he transformed the country. We are still enjoying it now, right? Nigeria is transformed. Nigeria is like America now. Now, when Buhari came with the change mantra. Change, which indeed we felt that. The changes are still obvious in our lives today, because it was not a case of from fry pan to fire. The change was not a positive one, but a negative change that have bettered the APC of Bola Ahmed Tinubu today. Now, Tinubu came and said, renewed hope. Which of the hope are you renewing? Nigeria will be hopeless from the onset. Now, you said renewed hope. Now, see, these words are just to give him time. So when you try to go against him, when you try to condemn what he's doing, they tell you he needs time. When he said renewed hope, he knows it's going to be a long-term process. That long term is what Nigerians cannot stand, because that long term, we will not survive it. So when they come with this word, don't always bank on it. It is just to give them time. That's all, nothing more. So please, Tinubu, 2 years in office, has shown you all that you can get from him, even if he becomes the president for 30 years. That is my point. So, and do you think what you are seeing these 2 years so far now is good enough to want to clamor and support such a candidate for re-election come 2027? That's the question I'm going to be leaving you with. Meanwhile, share this video, let others, including his supporters, answer this question. Do you think Tinubu have done anything in these 2 years to start considering being re-elected come 2027? See you in my next video.